Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
Shri Radha Rasa. O Radhe, after you blissfully spent the night enjoying pastimes with your Rasika lover in a kunja, I bathe you and serve you some honey-sweet eatables. When will you then fall asleep while I massage your lotus feet with my hands? O Radhe, after you blissfully spent the night enjoying pastimes with your Rasika lover in a kunja, I bathe you and serve you some honey-sweet eatables. When will you then fall asleep while I massage your lotus feet with my hands? The service attitude of Radha's maidservant. After Radha and Krishna meet, the maidservant gives Srimati a bath in the Yamuna and brings her back home. Srimati is not just bathed in the stream of Krishna's sweetness. She is also actually bathed in the cool blackish Yamuna water, which reminds her of Shyam. Because she is bathed in both the Krishnamritas, Srimati is justly called Susnapita, or well bathed here. The maidservant reminds Virahini Swamini of Shyam by speaking sweetly about him while she brings her home. Is it so simple to serve Krishna Prema Pagalini, Radha, who is mad with love for Krishna? Nobody knows how to serve her with such full awareness of her feelings as the Kinkaris do. Is it so simple to serve Krishna Prema Pagalini, Radha, who is mad with love for Krishna? Nobody knows how to serve her with such full awareness of her feelings as the Kinkaris do. When Swamini comes home, her girlfriends and maidservants complete her dressing and ornamentation.
कहाँ गए?
पान लेने गया था गुरुदेव।
जाओ जाओ जाओ, देखो उसको फटाफट।
All this is actually done to serve Krishna. The Sakis decorate Srimati while speaking about Krishna with her. But the maidservants quickly finish their service so that they can prepare something to eat for Srimati. Their love is marked with a strong feeling of mindness towards Swamini. A similar mindness can be found in Srila Govinda Dasa, Mahaprabhu's faithful doorkeeper at the Gambhira. Mahaprabhu, who descended to sanctify the age of Kali, sat in the Gambhira, relishing the sweetness of Radha's feelings of separation from Krishna. He did not sleep at night, and even when the morning had almost passed, he was still absorbed in devotional trance. His servant, Srila Govinda Das, was rolling in the dust on the floor. Crying, he prayed to Sri Swarupa Damodar. Shripad Swarupa, please bring the Lord back to external awareness. The morning is almost over, and I could not even make the Lord drink some water. This is the feeling of mindness of a servant who serves with all his heart. Srimati's dressing and ornamentation is completed, and her girlfriends and her maidservants are now serving her some sweets. The maidservants know that the Ishwari does not eat anything else but Krishna's remnants. So they mix some nectarian remnants from Krishna's last meal with these sweets. It is as if Swamini directly tastes the nectar of Krishna's lips when she eats these sweets. Madhunaiva subhojita. She doesn't know anymore whether she tastes Krishna's lips or the remnants of his food. This is not at all astonishing, because when she is separated from Krishna, she also feels as if she is actually with him, simply by constantly meditating on him. After Srimati eats this honey-sweet meal, she flushes her mouth and holds court with her girlfriends. She becomes absorbed in speaking with them about Krishna while chewing betel leaves served to her by her maidservants. Shripada, in his kinkari form, thinks that Swamini should take a little rest. After all, she's been up the whole night, playing the most ecstatic love games with her Rasika Nagara. The word Ujagara in the text means that Swamini was up all night, making jokes and having funny romantic talks with her lover, lying on a bed of flowers with him. Mohan kept his head on a flower pillow, and Swamini used his left arm as her pillow. Thus they lay, looking at each other, speaking romantic and funny words to each other. Their hearts and minds floated in all directions on waves of love nectar. Their girlfriend Nidra, the goddess of sleep, did not have any chance to serve them that night. Because they were so absorbed in each other's sweetness. Therefore, Shripada says, Ujagara. The maidservant says, Swamini, you've been up all night. Go and sleep a little bit. The Sakis all praise this kinkari, saying, Oh, you know how to serve. We have completely forgotten that Radhika should take some rest. Go, Saki, take a little rest. The kinkari holds Srimati's hand and brings her to a handmade bed of flowers. Srimati lies down, and her maidservant covers her with the blue chador, whose color reminds her of Shyam. Then Shripada, as a Kinkari, attains the good fortune of massaging Srimati's lotus feet. The maidservant places all the tenderness of her heart in her hands. The maidservant places all the tenderness of her heart in her hands, so that the massage will not be rough. The word lalana in the text means affectionate service. The maidservant is blessed by seeing the sweetness of Swamini's beautiful feet. Swamini has fallen asleep. Sometimes the maidservant holds her feet to her chest, and sometimes she kisses them. There is no limit to the bliss of the fortunate maidservant. Suddenly, the vision stops, and in his sadhaka state, Shripad humbly prays for service. Radhe, kada swapisi matkara, lalitangriha. After you blissfully spent the night enjoying pastimes with your Rasika lover in a kunja, I bathe you and serve you some honey-sweet eatables. When will you then fall asleep while I massage your lotus feet with my hands? It's the end of verse 17. Yes. So verse 18 you read yesterday, so verse 19.
18 again.
When will Sri Radha, who is an ocean of cleverness, an ocean of Anuraga Rasa, an ocean of motherly affection, an ocean of very deep compassion, an ocean of elegance, a nectar ocean of glistening transcendental forms, and an ocean of play. When will she be manifested in my heart? When will Sri Radha, who is an ocean of cleverness, an ocean of Anuraga Rasa, an ocean of motherly affection, an ocean of very deep compassion, an ocean of elegance, a nectar ocean of glistening transcendental forms, and an ocean of play. When will she be manifest in my heart? Sri Radha embodies the 7 oceans. Commentary. Srila Jiva Goswami writes in his Priti Sandarbha that along with the desire to please the deity, there is also a natural desire to have an intimate relationship with him and to attain him. The devotee who is fixed in smarana attains direct association with his chosen deity within his mind. Just as the devotees have discussions with each other in this world, so do the girlfriends and maidservants of Sri Radha have them in the spiritual world. Upa means close by, and upasana means sitting close by. The practicing devotee can stay close by them, the Sakis and Manjaris, in his spiritual body. The practicing devotee can stay close by them, the Sakis and the Manjaris, in his spiritual body, Siddha Deha, by constantly practicing smarana. This is beautiful sasangha bhajan, devotion with spiritual attachment. Now that Shripada has returned to his sadhaka consciousness, he feels great separation from Swamini and prays that she will be revealed within his heart once again. It is as if Ishwari plays hide and seek with her maidservants. Sometimes she shows the sweetness of her form, attributes, and pastimes. And sometimes she withdraws this vision. when the devotees are separated from her, they also see her extraordinary sweet qualities. Shri Radha is as beautiful as Sapta Sindhuvati Dhariti, the planet Earth with her 7 oceans. There are 7 oceans in the material world. 1 of salt, 1 of sugar cane juice, 1 of wine, 1 of clarified butter, ghee, 1 of yogurt, 1 of milk, and 1 of sweet water. Shri Radhika's cleverness, anuraga, affection, compassion, elegance, forms, and pastimes are compared with these 7 oceans in opposite order. Srimati Radha is number 1, Vaidagthya Sindhu, an ocean of cleverness. This means Rasa Panditya. She is learned in the science of taste. She even teaches Rasika Shekhara, the king of relishers, Shri Krishna, expertise in the amorous mellow. Shri Krishna himself admits in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Radhikara Prema Guru Ami Shishanata Sada Amanana Nrite Nachaya Utpata. Radhika's love is the teacher, and I am her dancing pupil. She always causes me to dance various wonderful dances. She is the teacher of arts. Srila Rupa Goswami writes in Ujjvala Nilamani, Kundala Tatort Gargi. O Devi, what more can I say about the artful expertise of Shri Radhika? She is the teacher by example of making pictures of mineral pigments. The word Acharya means that she did not learn this science from anyone. It was spontaneously manifest to her.
Yeah.
Shri Radha. She is expert in cooking. She can stifle even Sri Krishna in a verbal battle. She is very learned in stringing flower garlands. She is expert in teaching the Shari and Shuka parrots.
For flower garners means, to harmonize everything. This all flower is like an individual person to pour in one mood. She do that. She is the teacher of that. So the Manjaris are doing, they have to harmonize their life to keep everyone in one thread.
What means?
Uniting.
Yeah.
Many flowers, different colors, different choice, different mind. And to bring in one mood, that is her kripa.
You are doing this.
Huh?
You are doing this.
This is what.
We are all very different.
All are
You are.
different. For going in one place, this is Radhika's. This is the thread of love. What hold all the head in one mood. This is all her mercy flowing to living beings that they can do. It's not easy.
We cannot.
What is the meaning? Behind meaning is there. If you say, I can explain that. It's all pastime is a big meaning. Go on. Just one example like this.
She can defeat even the unconquerable Ajita.
You see, he defeat. Who make the philosophy is the creator. He create whole universe and he said to Brahma to create the Vedas, Purana, and that original power he can defeat. All the knowledge created by the Lord, and Lord give to the Veda. Vedavyas is the God, Vishnu Ansa. So that defeated is not easy to discuss, or Krishna cannot defeat it many times, in all respects. The village girl of Vrindavan, they defeat whatever Radhika. Shiva, when Krishna born, first Shiva come to see. Shiva aaye Yasoda ke dwar to see Krishna because Hari cannot live without Hara, Hara cannot live without Hari. Both cannot live without each other. So he comes to see, but he was with the sheikh, Babhuti and a snake and Mundamal and everything. But Mother Josoda see him, he said, oh my small baby will have afraid to see him. I said, is a ogre or what? And she said, no. He's a very child, I cannot give you. And he said, please give me. I come to see him. And the Sudha reject to give, and the moment she reject, Krishna started crying because she was going back. And Krishna has so much cry that mother has to run to catch him to bring again to Shiva. And then Krishna inspired to mother to give in his lap, and he went to Shiva. They are so one. So Shiva is Adi Guru. Without him, our ignorance cannot go. Yeah, go on.
So she is expert in cooking.
She is expert of cooking and blessed with the cook. Because when she cooks, she is all energy. And the expert means she not learned from anyone. She born gifted. This is the Acharya nature. Acharya never learned, but they God gifted, they know.
She can stifle even Shri Krishna in a verbal battle.
Yeah.
She can defeat even the unconquerable Ajita in the dice game. She has a keen intelligence.
Nobody can win, she can win. So our energy is more higher because of love. Impossible for the Lord also. Emptiness is there without love. Yeah.
Because of her cleverness, Srimati is compared here with the
Clever
ocean.
means what, you know? Which circumstances, how to handle. That's a clever. She is so clever, she knows how to handle the circumstances which way. She never perplexed or she confused, or we say, no, we confuse, we panic and we do this. She's so clever, she knows how to handle the thing by her grace. And you see, similarly, this energy comes to the friend of Radhika and the servant of Radhika. They are also very clever. Not easy as a girl to handle Krishna. They are so clever. They escape from Krishna. Krishna is a really strong catcher. So he escaped with that. Manjari is how he said, I offer to give myself to you, my heart and soul, everything. But body I already offered to Radhika. So you don't touch my body. Because this body is given by her, not your soul you give, okay. I can give your soul back. You not give my body. So, why spiritual body is important? Krishna cannot make any type of condition to us. Because soul is even conditioned and margin and independence not go. But when they get the mercy of Radhika and we get the body of that, so that condition, marginal and independent nature gone. This is the beauty of to become Radha, addicts, more with Radha. How is it, Manjari? I can give my heart, my everything to you, soul to you, because this is your property. But this body is gifted by Radhika. You don't give this. You are the giver of the soul, not body.
My glistening transcendental form.
Yeah, glistening transcendental form he gives. So when this transcendental form we accept and live, we become like her. Mahabhav.
God.
This Mahabhav Shakti comes most clever. All these qualities come to them. What about Radhika? Krishna cannot argue with Manjaris. The lowest servant is Manjari, and when Krishna wants to convince Manjari, they cannot. Who control? Manjari's control to Krishna. So clever. You imagine, this is Mahabharata. Then they say, okay, please, excuse me, I beg you. Krishna said to Manjari, now you find some way from. Without cleverness. Who is clever more than God? But he said, please you find a way for me. He said, okay, I will try. This is mercy. Takes time to understand. The moment we understand, life changes. Lava matra sadhu sangha sabsati means in few seconds of the time, if I realize the fact, all perfection will start flowing inside us. It's nowhere, is inside because of my soul identity, is in the inside because it's connected, and when the God, the form, is more, Mahabhav is coming, Bhav and Mahabhav come. Her mercy we cover. Mahabhav mercy we covered. This is the beauty. Other bhav cannot come. If we go in bodily consciousness, we cry to go back. Who want to go out from these oceans? After these oceans we cross, then we reach to the Goloka, right? Vaikuntha is before, right? And when we cross this ocean, then after that it goes to Goloka. Go on.
So because of her cleverness, Srimati is compared here with the ocean of sweet water. Srimati is number two, the only ocean of Anuraga.
Wow. Only ocean of Anuraga. Now you see, Anuraga means not Krishna is loving him. It's very difficult to comprehend the love of Krishna and her love. Krishna wants to please himself, Radhika wants to please him. This is Anuraga of Radhika. She nothing hides from Krishna. This Anuraga. She breaks all the rules and regulations what is covered with the material circumstances. She breaks for Krishna. That's Anuraga. There is no rule for girls to go after evening out. She go in the midnight to meet with Krishna. She break all the rules. For Krishna. This is the purity and chastity. What you say? Chastity of Radhika. Purity of Radhika. 1 point. Although mother-in-law, sister-in-law, her husband is all there in the home. 1 point in that. Nobody, even the husband, cannot touch her body. So far of body. No one can touch. So pure. Divine. Full of pot, water is there. She throw out in evening time. Because of this water, I cannot go to fill it. And it's a sandy earth. So if she throw it, it goes and it's drier. It's not look that there is somebody throw the water. And again she said, no water is there. And the mother-in-law, sister-in-law said, go, you are very strong, you can breathe. And she take not 1 pot, 5 pots, 6 pots, and go with that. Imagine, one, and she fill and bring on. Still you can see in the village. Still they walk with the 4 pot in the village. 1 pot, after 1 pot, and after 1 pot. And this all full of water and they walk. Totally mind is meditation. To balance the pot, no other place. And from head to balance. Shri Radhe, go on.
Srimati is the only ocean of Anurag.
Only ocean. Which corner you watch, only she gave plus. Not only to Krishna, even to the Manjaris. Unconditional she gave. We are so unqualified. We have no knowledge, no qualification. More offense a whole life I do. No qualification, no tapa, no meditation, no bhajan, nothing. And one person want to take shelter of Radhika. And Radhika is so merciful. The moment one person thinks like this, she accepts. Without looking, no qualification. Where is the possibility? And you see that person, life changed like anyway, because her anurag is there. That changed the life of the living beings. And her anurag, that she gave the form of the soul, to block it, the soul that don't become marginal or conditional. She covered with the relation. This is the beauty. She covered the soul that become marginal and no become independent and no go in condition. I give you my condition to you. And if you run away, again back to your body, again I will call and give love to you. I am waiting for you. My friends will help you. My dasi will bring you again back. This is anurag of her. Unconditional. Krishna, any God you can do anurag. You can do one-sided love to him. And you have to wait for that tapa. When you will perfect, then he will open eyes to see you that somebody is in meditation or somebody is praying for me. The moment you say and she accepts with full unqualification. So many lives we create many offenses and mistakes and this. And it's Sukriti, means all qualities coming in this life. And this one moment, her acceptance, anurag, changed the whole life. This is her anurag. This 18, I have to read 100 times. When you have a free time, meditate. Make nice CD of this. This is very, very important. The person who understands these oceans he will be fortunate. Sri Radha.
Radhe Radhe Go